Happy Thursday, General Music, and adults that are graciously volunteering to participate today. If I haven't met you before, my name is Miss G. I have been your student's teacher this semester for General Music, along with my cooperating teacher, Mr. Fritz. So it's been a great semester so far, and this week we have been working on a unit on folk music. So I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on what folk music is, and then we'll get to where you come into play. So folk music is, as opposed to popular music that you might hear on the radio, folk music is music created and performed by common people, or the folk, and it's passed down from generation to generation, or from friend to friend, or child to child. It comes in every culture. It's found all around the world, and it depends on where you are in the world. So, for instance, when I asked my own mother what folk music she learned when she was a kid, what kind of music she learned, and it wasn't meant to be performed, and she learned it just from hearing it. That's a clue to what folk music is. And she said she learned a lot of these Spanish songs that I can't even tell you the name of because she grew up in Guatemala City, Guatemala. She told me some lullabies that her mother sang to her in Spanish, and she told me some playground songs that she remembers singing. And that's all part of her culture in Guatemala City and the folk music of that culture. So it depends on where you are in the world. And it's usually not performed exactly, but shared. So if you're thinking, was that a folk song or not? I remember playing it at my piano recital. Probably not folk music. But if it was something you sang on the playground, probably folk music. Okay? The focus is more on the music usually and not on the performer. Oh, one more. Okay, so take a look here, and you can pause this if you need to read, but just a quick review here. It's music of the folk or common people, not written down. It's usually supposed to be sung together as a group, and it's easily singable so that it can be passed down from generation to generation. It uses easily accessible instruments, so maybe it has a guitar accompaniment, and it's usually shared, not performed, usually in small spaces, and you can't read the rest of that. And with a little to no audience. All right, this is where you come into play. So our assignment today is a little experiment, sort of. So you are going to click next at the bottom of this page after the video is finished, and that will take you to a discussion post. Follow the instructions on the post. What it's going to be is you and your student are both going to write first where you grew up, if you're all right sharing that. And then second, write down as many folk songs as you can remember that you learned as part of your culture growing up. It's going to be a fun experiment. All we're doing today is posting it. And tomorrow, Friday, we are going to look and see which songs we have in common. I'm sure a lot of us in the Midwest learned Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and various other folk songs, maybe playground songs too. And it's going to be interesting to see people from other cultures in the country or around the world that learned their own folk songs. So thank you so much for volunteering to be a part of our class today and contributing to this fun little experiment that we're doing. Thank you guys, and push next at the bottom of this Canvas page. Thank you.